Holy moly. Well, we got a boo-boo. That's cool. But this is thick. This is insane. Couple bites, but that's about it. And getting away from here, these bugs are super intense back here. Oh. I heard you yelling. I heard you yelling all the way back there.
I'm sure. I was cussing the whole way.
And it does not look good. It looks... Yeah, get away from the water. Come here, buddy. The man who couldn't stand up. Don't let me go to the river. Don't go. Oh, I just saved you from the river, you... Oh, we just took a tumble. He's coming along. Uh-oh. Oh no. Don't stop, we're in water. Well, howdy doody guys, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Wow, what the was that? New e-bike edition. Check this freaking thing out. This thing is a monster. She's a pretty looking thing. Anyway, we are out here next to this little pond. I figured I'd stop here, show you guys a little bit, tell you a little bit what we got going on. We still got to make our way through here. Last time I came out here, this place was littered with freaking weeds, and it's still littered with weeds. I tried chopping through it. I brought my machete. We're gonna try to make it down to our little river oasis spot. It has been a minute since we've been down here, so we're gonna sit back, relax. I got the fishing pole tied down to the rig, got the machete sitting here. You know what that is. Fishing gear loaded down. Yeehaw on a seesaw. Look at that freaking monster. 1000-watt motor, 48-volt battery. I couldn't say no. I had to say yes. That is actually one of the most expensive e-bikes we've ever had sent. I think it's either 2800, something like that, or with a discount it's like 2300. Yeah, pretty nice. Anyway, we got some terrain to get through. We'll throw up the little drone behind us, and we're gonna make our way through here and then see if we can make it back to that river oasis spot, and yeah, camp out and have a good old time. Hopefully we can do a catch and cook, because I got a bag of government issued beef stew that is probably terrible, but it's substance. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna throw you guys back on the chest mount. Let's get into this and have a good old time. All right, mosquitoes are already out, definitely trying to eat me up. Let's see if we can make it up this thing. Oh, I'm so surprised that made that. This thing's got a 1000-watt battery. 1000-watt battery. Not a problem. Oh, man. Oh, biscuit whiskers. This is really overgrown. Holy moly. Oh. Four-wheeler's been punching through here, but nothing too much. Mosquitoes are thick. But we got a trick up our sleeves for that. I'll show you here after a bit. And this bike is supposed to have some sort of puncture proof. I think they said Rhino protection tires. We shouldn't have to worry about any punctures. Oh man, this trail is the less trail traveled. Oh, spider web to the neck. Holy moly. Well, the good thing is we know nobody's been out here recently. I'm not even seeing any markings on in the sand. This bike is working wonders through this crap though. Uh-oh, down tree. Down tree. Oh man, I did not think it did that to me. Well, we got a boo-boo. That's cool. Owie. Keep trucking. Oh, come on, spider web. Oh, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, these pokey trees right here. Look at all these pokey trees. Oh man, this is rough. Ow. Well, the drone got stuck in a tree and hit the floor. That's cool. All right, well, we made it to the spot we need to try to get into, and this bush is freaking thick. The mosquitoes are thick as well. We're bleeding like crazy. Yeehaw. Anyway, we need to grab this machete and go get heavy over here. So we gotta carve our way down there. So we'll see how this plays out. Man, a lot of this is not terribly bad. There is a lot of the spider webs. Question is, we're gonna be able to get down here. We should be able to get down there and fish. This should be a good fishing hole, as it was last time. Oh, look at the buds. We got the pokies right next to it. We need to try to clear a path all the way down here, and hopefully we get down here without a problem. This is way more overgrown than where it was when we camped last time. But it seems like there's a game trail or something right here because there's brush moved out of the way. We're just gonna follow this for now. But this is thick. This is insane. Maybe it's like somebody came down there with a four-wheeler or something, because this is pretty cleared out. Yeah. Remember this was all kind of like sand last time? Well, it's not anymore. You never know what's gonna happen. Holy crap, holy. What a mess. Getting the bike and stuff down here is gonna be a tough one too. Let's do it. Last time we camped next to that little shrub over there, but we really can't get to it unless we bushwhack. And then dragging an e-bike through that's gonna really suck. Whew. I don't know. I think we might be just try to come down here and fish this hole and camp somewhere differently, because that's gonna be rough. Maybe we'll bring the e-bike up here, walk down there and be able to fish, snag a fish hopefully. See what happens, because this is freaking brutal. And this is burning me. I'm burning. And then we'll, after, hopefully, maybe we catch a fish. If not, whatever, then we're gonna go continue down this trail and continue to get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Let's tuck away the crap. Sorry, I'm kind of discombobulated because nothing ever goes to plan. I thought everything was gonna be kosher dill pickle. We go down here, camp out, have a good time. Nope, but at least we got enough room to get down there and try to fish. So Let's stop yammering and do that. All right, let's just tuck the bike off over here. It is a bright yellow, so we don't want to let it sit out right in the open, even though I don't think anybody's going to be coming back here because this is a freaking mess. The mosquitoes are super dense. I don't know if you guys seen the last video, but I told you that we were looking for a thermocell from a company. Oh, good thing I felt that. Still wearing the same pants from the last one too. And my phone keeps falling out of my pocket. Quit putting it in that pocket. Anyway, back to the mosquito thing. Finally, a company named Nightcore. I've been waiting for this thing for like a month, and it finally came. So we do have like some sort of bug protection. So that's a plus. But I don't think we're gonna be wearing it right now. We're just gonna grab the fishing gear and go down here. Oh my gosh. This is some dense stuff here. Holy moly. This is a mess. Shenanigans at its finest. I really thought this was gonna be not completely consumed right now, but it is. Anyway, let's try to do some fishing. Let's get down here and fling it and wing it, huh? The water is moving, and not a lot of people come out here to fish, as you can see why. That is a nightmare to get through. Holy moly. I might have to switch up my bait. I kind of got a larger one on here. But we'll see what happens. Ooh, just had a bite. More than likely a gar. There's tons of gar in here. Not gonna be surprised if the tail of this thing is gone. Nope, still on there. Try a little bit of a smaller one. See what happens. We have crappie, gar, and catfish out of here before. Maybe, just maybe. Well, found some footprints. We have not been the only people out here in a while. They've been sinking in the mud. We're not the only ones that treks it through the nonsense to try to find a good hole, because this whole area is so overpopulated. And I wish we had somewhere else to go, but we really don't. Bonk. Bounced it off the tree. I'm not having no luck over here. It'd be nice to get out there on those rocks, but it's so muddy and so dense. I don't even know how the heck I would get over there. I guess I'd feed it through the muck. But I don't think we're gonna do that. We got maybe 2 hours of sunlight left. Probably gonna punch it for another maybe 30 minutes trying to fish here. And then we're gonna go try to find somewhere to set up camp. There's a couple bites, but that's about it. Biscuit whiskers. Whew, tell you what, it surely ain't easy feeding around here with a fully loaded pack and a monster ready to attack. Down yonder. Oh my gosh. To be honest, I am completely happy to be back on this trail and getting away from here. These bugs are super intense back here. What are we doing? Let's go that. And let's get the freak away from here. Ouch! Cockaburs in the leg. Oh, come on. Oh, these mosquitoes are rough. Ouch. This is some good stuff. Good test for this bike though. But this stuff is rough. Holy moly. Oh, come on. Oh, this is great. Oh, come on. Oh, nope. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Get off. Well, that's all part of the adventure though, right? Holy crap. Alright. These guys pave a new trail or what? I thought this went through this way. We're in it now. I don't know if we should go this way or this way. There's no way it goes through there. There ain't no freaking way. Oh man, we're in a bit of a pickle now, aren't we? Looks like it opens up though. Oh, I'm gonna try to send it. Nope. That is a terrible idea. And now we're in a pickle of mosquitoes. Ugh. Adventure! Get me out of here. We gotta find another way around somehow. Here looks like a beaten trail, maybe. What a mess. We need to go this way. That I do know. I'm just winging it, hoping we get to this open spot. Oh. This looks like a game trail. We are really, oh man, what the heck do we do? This is not good. Oh, I got spiders in my hair. Get off me. Holy crap. Where are we going? I don't think we could. There ain't no freaking way we're getting through this. There's no way. I gotta backtrack or something, because this ain't going right. And we surely as heck ain't going through that crap. Oh. Cool. I mean, we don't really have a choice. Where'd the trail go? Oh man, we really just went to no man's land down a four-wheeler trail. I could have swore it continued that way. Holy crap. Well, it is just too dense and overgrown, so we're gonna have to beat feet all the way back through here. So we'll see what happens. We got some people up here coming in, so that should be interesting. We'll see what happens. Maybe that's the way out of here. See what these guys have to say. What's happening? It goes nowhere over there. Yeah. It's a mess. That's interesting. They had rifles. Oh, come on, trees. God dang it. This is rough. This is brutal. Toaster strudel. Drop my camping stuff. And every time you slide by these things, dude, They stick into you and they cut you up pretty good. I'm getting cut all over the place. Ugh. Fun stuff. I'm not seeing footprints on these tracks. Those guys came in on a different trail. Interesting. They're out here with a rifle too, so I don't know why. And this is a wildlife refuge area, so you can't be hunting out here. Alright, we're almost back to the main trail, and then we're going to loop around and see if we can get in to a super easier spot. Because this was rough. I've had enough of that. Holy moly, I've had enough of that. No thank you. Okay. Back out to the gravel. Then hopefully there should be an easier way to get in down yonder. Hopefully. The way this is going, I don't know. What a mess. Oh my gosh, everything's so overgrown. This drone is not gonna make it through this. There ain't no way. Oh no! Spiders on my face. Oh, there's a deer up there. Spiders everywhere. Nobody's been through here. What a mess. What a bad idea. Such a good bad idea. Oh, come on. Oh no, don't hit me in the face. Got down branches. Not a problem. Ooh, ouch. Dude, this is rough. What a mess. But there ain't nobody out here. There ain't no way nobody's out here. Come on. Oh, come on, don't smack me in the face. Let me through. I just want to go do what I do. Oh. Dude, this is freaking insane. Oh. This is nuts. All over my neck. Dude. Oh gosh. Oh. I'm gonna do a cut up mess after this. Got my sunglasses on so we can keep our eyeballs. That's all we need. Is our eyeballs and the will to survive. Oh. Holy crap. No, I can see the river. Ouch! Those pokies. Oh, there's the river. Oh, there's the river. Holy crap. Finally. Into the open. I don't even care. That was rough. Oh, about 50. I think we're just gonna chill down here in the freaking sand. I don't even care. Oh, holy moly. She got us here. Bleeding over here, covered in crap, bleeding over here with some more scratches. Well, made it. I tell you what, these things are like the cactus of the Midwest here. These things freaking hurt. They're really pokey, and there was full of trees. There are trees full of them, I'm trying to say. Whew! Holy moly. I did not think that was what we were getting into. I knew it was going to be thick, but I didn't think it was going to be that. But there's that. We still got to get out of that in the morning, but at least we're here in an open spot, and we're not confined into the weeds where the mosquitoes really are. We got the good airflow from the river here. I mean, honestly, I brought brewskis, and I honestly don't feel like doing anything now. Set up tent. I mean, I'll try to cast out a lure over here, but this is the main current of the Missouri River, and our little pole setup doesn't do well here. So, I mean, you're never gonna learn if you don't try, but we'll try. But I think I want a nice cold adult soda, because that was rough. We got our butts whooped, but good time nonetheless. So yeehaw on a seesaw. Let's sit back, get in the saddle, and head on up to Seattle. Skedaddle with a paddle. I don't got anything to rhyme with that one. Anyway, yeah. What a friggin' nightmare. Oh my gosh. What a thick bunch of bush. I'm pooped. Not gonna lie, that kicked my rump. That beat the living crap out of me. Might not have seemed like much, but I'm glad we got our eyeballs, because we totally could have lost our eyes through that. The shades, little spiders and stuff stuck to my shades. Anyway, we made it. Yeehaw. There's plenty of wood around here to have a fire after a bit. We're just gonna stick it out here. I am not gonna go try to find a better spot, because we can't ask for better with how dense this woods is right now. These things are shaking all the heck. And we found $2.99 6-packs of tall boys of Pabst Light. It's not the greatest beer, but Clint Eastwood, I think, drank Pabst, and if Clint Eastwood will do it, he's one of the greatest to ever do it. I'll get down with Clint. Anyway, let's get bent. Say hello to the little froggy. Just a wee lad out on an adventure. Go live, be free. Nice little spot for a fire, nothing crazy. It's all pretty damp ground, so we don't have to worry about it running off, but at least we can keep it confined to here and yeehaw on a seesaw. Cool thing about the riverbank is there's always dried up crap everywhere. So getting a tinder bundle together should not be too hard at all. I don't know if that's picking up, but that sound you hear? It's lions. There's the Omaha Henley Dorley Zoo across the river here. Well, it kind of stopped, but you can hear them throughout the night and stuff here. It's pretty gnarly. If you didn't know that was there, you'd be freaking out. So much city noise going on right now, you can barely hear them. It's crazy how far their roar can travel. It's just cool. When you come from a place that doesn't have vast wilderness or anything like that, we only got giant myrtle balls of weeds, I guess. Simple things like that are pretty cool to us. Or maybe not even to us, just to me. Because there is communities who live all the way around this. But right there is the Henley-Dorley Zoo and a couple like factories. But yeah, I guess that's the #1 zoo in the world, really. So pretty neat. Well, my buddy that you guys know, if you're religious to the channel, my buddy Corey, that I sold an e-bike to, might come out here. I sent him a picture of my arm. He's like, "You want me to call the ambulance?" I was like, "All right, well, step on out and see what happens." Mark my words, we'll see what he says when he comes through here. And he didn't even go through the hell I went through in the back of the weeds, because he was going to come out and camp sooner than that. But he might, I don't think he's going to camp, but maybe he'll fall asleep in the sand after he deals with that. Mark my words, I'm just making that noted. We'll see what he says when he gets here. Anyway, we got a little area cleared out. We're going to throw the tent up, get everything ready to go. What'd I say? I heard him yelling all the way down.
That is not fun. None of this has been fun. Oh, what a miserable trip. Jeez. Oh.
I heard you yelling. I heard you yelling all the way back there.
I'm sure. I was cussing the whole way. Oh,
what'd I say? Called it.
Ride. And
Dude.
I'm bleeding as well.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I went down to the pond, and then I could not find the way through. Like, it's overgrown, so I went all the way through and got friggin' stuck in there, so I had to loop all the way back
I
around.
thought people still rode back here.
Guess not.
Well, they should.
I could tell they've been through here, but I mean, it's been a minute.
That was not fun. I fell twice. Like the vine just grabbed me.
Yeah, dude, that's what it did to my arm, dude. It's like, wah. Called it.
Oh. There's no way I'm making it back through that when it's dark. There's no way. There's no way. I barely made it in the light.
The sky is falling, and now Corey's recalling that he shouldn't be here.
I showed up too late, guys. Sorry, chat.
Goodbye, chat. There's an owl just chilling. That's cool. Alright, well, we got our little Bob Ross tin here with our little homemade cotton balls, which is just basically petroleum, like Vaseline and a cotton ball rolled up. Why people don't do this more often, I'm not sure. But we're gonna rough this up a little bit and just hit it with a lighter and get this thing going. Ta-da! Look at that guy. Crazy booger. Give him the beans. He's a vampire.
I'm gonna sleep right, where I'm sitting.
Corey thinks he's gonna sleep right here. He's gonna use
on the beach.
I'm gonna be in my tent, spider free, and nothing crawling in my shirt. You wanna go walk in the woods and get some wood to help us out?
I'd love to, but I won't.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Oh, now he wants me to leave him alone. The man who couldn't stand up.
Sleeping on.
I want to see you stand up.
I'm not gonna do that.
right into the river.
You got me.
Help! Ah! Don't let me go to the river. Don't go. Oh, I just saved you from the river. You. Oh, we just took a tumble. I'm glad you didn't hit your head on a rock, though. This guy. Yeah, it's all fun and games till we die. I can't even get up.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
That is the point. Fun and games till we die.
True that.
Backflip.
Well, I caught that on camera, I think. Look at Corey. I'm glad you didn't hit your head. Oh, your shades are in the water. Babysitting. Things you do for the boys. Look at the snail. He's just going on an adventure, trying to live his life. Get outside and have a good time, guys. We could be that snail. Stuck in a shell. Going nowhere. But snail always wins the race, remember? Dun, 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 dun. There's Corey.
Theme song.
Just to show what the temperatures are getting to. Everything is starting to condensate. And yeah, he's still alive, I think.
I'm not
Look at your legs. It looks like he's built like a 4. Corey 4.
I'm a peasant.
I'm a peasant. Camp is established. Here is dinner. Our little bag of beef stew. I got a pot. I thought I brought a spoon, but I forgot. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, this is something you get at like a local pantry. Yeah, I don't know if you can buy this locally or whatnot, but and it does not look good. It looks, like I said, this is not that great. We'll see what happens. It's probably, yeah, plenty enough. Blinded him, he doesn't know what's going on. Found me spoon. I put it in a different pocket. This looks like straight dog turds. Whatever. See what happens. Warm substance. It's been nice to get a fish, do a little catch and cook, but always next time. Sitting next to the water down there would have been miserable in those weeds. At least out here, mosquitoes can't linger. You honestly, so. Anyway, we're gonna take this to Pound Town and get ready to crawl in the sack. Call it night. Hey, I forgot I brought a little dessert snack. Well guys, Corey set up his tent and he's passed out. So I'm gonna go night-night now. What a wild day of shenanigans. We always wing it and fling it, so you never know what's gonna happen. And yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, try to get some rest. Catch you guys in the morning. I got a should be a good little breakfast. Way better than what dinner was. So anyway, figure that out in the morning. See you in the AM. Good night, the dreams. Well, guys, 6:45. Corey did not make it through the night. I peeked out there to see if he was there, and he is not there. Everything is covered in condensation. Oof. Well, what a humdinger of a time. I do got a good breakfast. Well, I think it's going to be a good breakfast. So let's get up and whip that up and see what happens. It's super foggy out. The sun hasn't even risen yet, but it's starting to somewhat get lighter out there. Let's do that. Holy snackies. Woo. Well, guys, good morning. It is foggy doggy. No Corey. I did find his hat and his glasses though. So hopefully he made it out alright. Stories unknown. Oh, biscuit whiskers. I did let him lay down in my hoodie though. It is rather chilly this morning, but this thing is soaked. But I think I might put it on. It's cold. Can't see nothing. The fog. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy up camp a little bit. Breakfast and coffee. That sounds delicious. Nice big old strong cup of joe. Make that nice and strong. I did bring Carnation Instant breakfast packet that I'm gonna dump in here once this heats up. So give it a little extra flavor, a little pep in our step. Sand gets everywhere. Ooh, would you get a look at that? What a nice treat. Anyway, for breakfast, we're gonna try to make a little beef chorizo tacos. I got some potatoes, got onion, little cheese, and 2 eggs, and some chorizo. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna whip it up, throw it in a pan, and heat it up, man. Hopefully we can keep this dang thing on here. Potatoes and onions. Little shenanigan seasoning. And you know what? We thin sliced all this stuff, so I guess the greases from this chorizo should help cook this stuff. We're just gonna kind of throw it all together, like a concoction here. I like tomato paste, but whatever. I've never tried this before, and I don't usually eat chorizo very much. I don't even know if well, I know I've tried it, but couldn't tell you the last time I tried. You know, I did bring a little blade of butter, and I think we're gonna have to use it. He's coming along. Woo! Tell you what, it's mighty fine though. I've been seeing fish busting up this area right here. I really want to pull my pole out, but we'll see how much time we got left over after we get breakfast, because we still got to ride back, and then I gotta go get back to reality, back to dad mode. So yeah, I know he has kids. How on earth did he reproduce? Whatever. Yep, time for some eggage. These fish are freaking biting at the eggs. You see that? I threw an onion wrapper too, and they pecked at it. I don't know what it is. Oh, pay attention. See if they do it again. Nope, not that time. gonna scramble all this crap together. Oh, that's a little raindrop. This stuff is super greasy. See that? I should have cooked the eggs separate, because now it seems like I didn't even add any egg. Kinda. You can see the little white specks in there, but nothing crazy. Maybe 3 eggs would have been perfect for this concoction, but whatever. Well, that's kind of what she turned out to be. Well, here goes nothing. This is definitely way too much for 2 little tacos, or breakfast tacos, I guess. I do got some cheese that has seen better days. Put a little cheese on there. Should have brought some more hot sauce, or should have brought some hot sauce. Never tried this. Yeehaw! All right, well, not bad. That's pretty good. That was only half a tube of that chorizo. You can probably feed quite a few people with this. They're pretty cheap. There's only 1 potato, 1 onion, half a thing of chorizo, and bring a bag of tortilla shells, and everybody's got breakfast. Alright guys, well, we're going to take this to Pound Town, get tidied up, get ready to rumble. And I got a little bit of time. I'm going to try to flick a lure over here and see what we can make happen. The fish are biting. They're coming up and smacking stuff. I don't know if it's gar or not, but we'll try something. Come on, man. You try to help a guy from freezing, he burns your tarp. Yep. Well guys, surprise, surprise. No fish between our eyes. Well, we gotta make our way out of here and get ready to get back to reality. So I should probably actually put the chest mount on first before I put my bag on. Throw you guys on the chest, and we'll make it through this mess. And hopefully we don't get no more cuts, scrapes, or scratches. One can only hope. This bike is just covered in moisture, but this seems to be like a waterproof top. Turned on. Cool. There will be a full review coming up on this bike here soon. This is actually the first adventure we got to take it out on. I'd say what we put it through, it did pretty dang good. This is a mess. Okay, the jungle awaits. What a mess. Oh, it's cold. Cold, dewy morning. Get out of here. Look at ditch buds. Come on. Oh, it's pulling me into the weeds. It's not quite the morning we wanted to go through, but it's the one we got. Don't lose an eyeball. Oh no, did that rip a wire? Nope. Why am I out of breath? Oh, kinda. Oh no! Oh, don't fall over! Oh my gosh! What a nightmare! Come on, get me out of here! Oh, yes, yes! Can she make it up this hill? All wet and slippery. Not a problem. Oh, oh, we've made it. Whew. I don't know what the heck that was, but we have been beat up, scraped, scratched, pinched and zapped, covered in crap. Yeehaw on a see-haw. We have survived the jungle, made it out of the jungle. Now back to the concrete jungle we must go. Like I said, there'll be more to come on this bike. This thing's pretty freaking sweet, but you never know till you go. Like I said, I don't know what that was, guys. Just a good old hot mess express as always. Get out there yourselves and have a good old time. Make every day great exploring Earth. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Gotta go through hell before you get to heaven, right? This is a beautiful looking morning right now. All the beautiful wildflowers we seen not too long ago, they're all dying off. Kind of feels like Jurassic Park over here. Velociraptor.